Right. Fantasy football. Tankers Fantasy Football.
Welcome back. I am Jason Worsma. This is Tankers Fantasy Football, and we are going to get into some starts of the week and some trade candidates as well. We're going to lead off with Todd Gurley. I mean, I know Todd Gurley, absolutely gross. He has got it together these last 2 weeks, but he got a sexy deluxe matchup versus the Panthers, giving up the second most touchdowns and the second most points. I think if Todd Gurley does hit again this week, you should probably go out there and try to sell Todd Gurley high. I mean, the only one that hasn't got it sexy so far versus the Panthers is Kenyon Drake. Went out there, absolutely just shit it. Drake has only had like 5 targets on the year. I know he's been in the buy video the last couple of weeks talking about 60-70% of the dollar, but I'm totally off of the Kenyon Drake. I don't know if it's that preseason walking boot situation that we knew about coming in lingering or not, but he just does not look like the same player out there whatsoever. So I am looking to buy on the Chase Edmonds, and I think you got to start Drake versus the Jets, but my goodness, even though it is the Jets, you still probably can't feel too good about it. All right, we got some Mike Davis versus the Falcons. Sexy deluxe, all in. Probably, no matter what, he looks shifty as fuck out there. Probably RB1, back into RB1 for you until McCaffrey comes back next week. And after this week versus the Falcons, you should probably be looking to sell Mike Davis to the McCaffrey owner if you aren't the McCaffrey owner yourself. All right. David Johnson started him up versus the Jags, giving up the 6 most points. He just got absolutely shredded, 8 and alive by Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon, speaking of Joe Mixon, the shovel, Joe Mixon, the golden shovel Joe, he finally went over for us, boys. But I think it's time to now sell on the Joe. I think 47, well, it's 42. We get a 5-point bonus for over 150 yards in my league that I own him in. So 42 full-point PPR last week for Joe. Think you can go out there and get that RB1 value that you drafted him in that first round? I think I would look to try to make that move. All right, moving into some wide receivers here. CeeDee Lamb versus the Giants. The Giants give the 6 most touchdowns. Nobody hucks it and chucks it football more than the Cowboys and Dak Prescott. CeeDee Lamb is clearly the second option behind Amari Cooper on this team. He has surpassed Michael Gallup in my eyes, and I'm all in on the CeeDee Lamb rest of the year. All right, Justin Jefferson. Last 2 games, over 100 yards out there. Justin Jefferson. Seahawks give him the most yards, 338 yards of wide receivers a game. And the second most points. So all in on the Justin Jefferson this week. Let's suit him up. Let's run him out there. Darius Slayton has absolutely golden shovel. Woo! Shit the bed on you the last 3 weeks after lighting up the skies in week 1. But I think he returns to form. I think he returns to the end zone because he's got the Cowboys. The Cowboys give him the most touchdowns and points to opposing wide receivers. All right, we're going to get into some tight end and some quarterback streamers for you guys this week to close out the video. Keep the video short. Keep the video sexy deluxe. And, maybe we can somehow get some fucking new subscribers around here. I mean, we're out there, we're working, we're getting all this shit down for you guys. We're getting the videos out there. And that's about all that's really fucking happening, boys. So if you guys can go out there and smash the piss out of that like button and give me a subscribe if you haven't already, it would be greatly appreciated. It is time to fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. We put in some hard blood, sweat, and tears out there. Make these videos for you guys. And, let's get some fucking recognition. Let's go. Let's get the like button pumping, boys. Moving into the tight end and the quarterback streamers. We got Evan Ingram versus Dan Boys. All in on that. We got Dan Arnold shooting for the star dart throw deluxe. Dan Arnold dart throw of the week versus the Jets. Do you say Dan Arnold first time of the year gets in the end zone, baby? You heard it here only. All right, we got some Teddy Bridgewater versus the Falcons. Falcons have the second most yards and the most touchdowns. All in on the Teddy B. Daniel Jones versus Dan Boys, because Dan Boys just pour fantasy points out the ass. And Kirk Cousins versus the Seahawks out there, because the Seahawks are like them boys, and the Falcons, they just can't stop a fucking nosebleed out there. All right, boys, like the cut of my jib. Smash the shit out of that like button. Give us a subscribe if you haven't already. Got any comments? Got any sit start comments? Got any fucking you got any buy low, sell high questions? Got any trade questions? You know what I'm saying? You got any waiver questions? Put that shit in the comment section below. I will get back to you. I always do. Alright, holler at me.
I'm hot as fuck, bitch.